We're on Harbison Boulevard live this morning. Texas Roadhouse getting ready for some March Madness Munchies. Let me show you this. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back. How about that? Texas Roadhouse. Different place. Anyway, Frank Hawley, downtown Jackie Brown. We're getting ready to show you how to do some cool pulled pork you can do at home. Come on over and let's get some cooking here.
Absolutely.
What are we doing,
rock and roll?
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Come on, slimy. I'm going to re-glove. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Sounds good. All right. What we're starting with, got a Boston butt. You can use your choice preference. This one is actually bone in.
Okay.
At the restaurant, we actually use one that does not have a bone. Bone's going to give it a little bit more flavor, but we're actually getting more flavor in this product from the fat that's on the product. Okay.
Love fat. So
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. See, the back side of this has got a little bit more than the other side. Anytime that you want to cook this, we're going to cook it. We're going to cook it fat side up. Want that kind of run off of the product. Overnight cook this. 5 to 6 hours at 225.
Ultimately, this guy's going to be pulled pork, too. It's going to be perfect for some March Madness this week.
Absolutely. So we're just going to get this cut up. The smaller pieces, the better. We're going to make sure it's tender all the way through. If we cut this right in half, you're going to get some toughness through the inside. Sure. Who wants stuffed pork? Not me.
What's the weight size of this? What's this big old piece? What's that?
Yeah, we're looking at just a few pounds right here.
Okay.
Okay. This is about 4 or 5 pounds.
All right. What's the trick of cutting
okay.
up,
So what we're going to do, this one, kind of hard to tell how deep the bone is on this one. Looks like it stops about right here. So I'm just going to cut right off the end.
All right.
Right down. So you got that good looking product going to the center.
Here. Some nice marbling ensues, some nice fat taste. That's yummy goodness right there in the middle of this thing. So,
and what we're doing, you want one that's going to look like this, because after we pull it, we're going to get rid of any excess and undesirable fat that you don't want.
Okay.
So we're just going to knock this down into some small portions.
See.
Absolutely.
There you go.
There you go. We're going to cut a little bit more off of this just so we can see where we are with it. So we don't know how deep that bone is.
Right. And you can get this meat anywhere, wherever you want to shop at U.S. Foods or at Walmart or Sam's, wherever you want.
Absolutely, absolutely. Try to get the best value. Cool thing about pork, very affordable, very inexpensive, and it feeds a lot of people. So, very good news.
Or
for
just
us.
A team of Good Day Colombians, because we eat a lot on the show. I'm just saying.
This is correct. This is correct.
All right, so once you get that cut up.
Yep. We're going to get some seasoning on it.
Oh, got to do that. This is the Texas Roadhouse seasoning right here?
Absolutely. We recommend a Lowry's or a seasoned salt, any type of your preference. We actually use our own Roadhouse seasoning right here. So if you come in the restaurant, this is the stuff that you're going to get. You just want to evenly coat the outside of this product.
Okay. Yeah, you want to let that sit when it marinates overnight, or are you ready to go once you coat it?
You need to season it before you cook it. You can't really do anything after the fact. It won't change the flavor profile. So as much as you can coat it and get it seasoned up, you are looking good moving forward.
Look at that. How about that? Now that looks good, doesn't it? Look at that right there. Yummy.
Remember Sandy Beach?
Sandy Beach, indeed. All right, you read that. So we also got a couple onions right here.
Absolutely. You ready to do that?
Yes, go ahead. We got just a couple of seconds left here, but we'll go ahead and cut these onions. What's the secret, Jackie? You want to show me that?
What you want to cut it in half. You want to peel it after you cut it in half.
All right. Peel it.
Peel off the outer core.
Just like that. How do you? Is there like a trick to getting in the?
What I do at home is I cut this piece off.
And what she does at home is going to work, by the way, y'all.
Absolutely, and then I just kind of slice underneath. So you do
All
that.
right, we'll start working on that, guys. We're gonna take a break, get a little dirty here with the onions. Going to show you the secret, easy way to do some awesome pulled pork for some March Madness Munchies. This is Frank Hawley and, of course, downtown Jackie Brown with Texas Roadhouse. We're live on Harbison Boulevard. There's a lot more Good Day Columbia on the way. I'll probably still be doing this when we come back. Kind of sort of a Wayne's World magical television. A couple of minutes ago, you saw the raw beef getting ready to show you how to pull the pork live at Texas Roadhouse. Well, the pork has been cooked and it's ready to pull it. Frank Hawley and, of course, downtown Jackie Brown from Texas Roadhouse. Talk about March Madness. The recipes, by the way, will be at WACH.com. All right, we've cooked it. How long have we cooked the butt for?
Okay, we've cooked it for 5 to 6 hours at 225.
5 to 6 at 225. All right, let's go ahead and pull this off.
The better. You can cook it faster, but we want to slow cook it.
Why is that? What is it going to do for it as we do that?
You're going to retain flavors. You're going to get more yield out of your product.
Done. I like more
higher,
yield.
You're going to lose more of this fat content on top. Just loses your product.
All right, let's go ahead and pull it. How do we do? What's the secret to it? Let me grab one.
Yeah, you can if you want. It's going to be hot on the inside. So
That's all right.
Be careful. Okay.
He's so cute worrying about me.
So the trick here, you see how the pork just pulls off.
Oh, it does. Man, this is literally falls off the bone.
It falls right into pieces. Look at that.
Holy moly.
Okay. What I prefer to do on this is you want to pull it off into chunks. Pull it off into chunks.
All right, how big?
It just shreds right in two. Taste that. Is that awesome?
Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Good. If you pull it when it's warmer, most of this fat is just going to fall right off.
And you don't want a lot of fat, right? You want the fat you want to kind of bring away and get the meat.
You want the fat only for the flavor when you cook it. Most people don't choose to consume it.
Don't consume the fat, y'all.
It does good things for the thighs.
That is hot. You're not going to lie. You weren't kidding about that.
I wasn't joking about that one. It's going to fall right to pieces.
Oh my God.
Cook. Very, very good.
You are kidding me, Frank.
Even the seasoned
Yeah.
ones we put on it, everything looks really good. And that flavor actually soaks into the product when you cook it.
Now on this
so
particular butt, how much is it going to feed? Like if I'm, I get the whole big, was it a 5-pounder you said?
Yes, sir.
How much is that going to feed, or can I plan if I'm planning my March Madness party this week?
Most people are probably going to eat somewhere around the 8-ounce mark. So then I would just take the
Clearly, Frank's not familiar with my work.
You can put all some other good sides and fixings with it.
All right. Oh, look at that.
In good shape.
That is just a good-looking piece of meat. So good I had to put it in my mouth. I don't know what yours is much better than mine. Mine fell apart on me, but look at that.
All good.
Wow. And you kind of get this done. Now, are you a mustard or a vinegar-based guy?
I'm a vinegar guy.
Really? Tell me why.
Absolutely. I was actually raised a little bit further north, and wasn't familiar with the mustard side until I got to the Columbia area.
Right? It's pretty good. I
But
can't
it's
decide.
Very good. We sell a ton of the mustard. Most people prefer that in our area.
I cannot decide. All right, guys, here's it. We're going to put some recipes up for you in just a few minutes at WACH.com for this shopping list. You can go and do this yourself. Of course, you can stop by and let Texas Roadhouse do it for you if you'd like. It might be a little easier. We'll get recipes for you celebrating March Madness at your house. We're going to come back and we have another snack for you as we do some munchies for March Madness live at Texas Roadhouse. Stay with us. Good day. It's coming back. All right, guys, Tyler's Travels team up on Harbison Boulevard, just kind of the backside of Texas Roadhouse, putting together some cool snacks that are very easy to do. We're going to get recipes for you at WACH.com. You can do this at home. Look at this. Put the mustard in there. This is the pulled pork we just did. Oh, my gosh, that is good. All right, we're going to move on a little bit. We were cutting some onions before. Frank Hawley, of course, Jackie Brown from Texas Roadhouse. So I'm going to continue slicing these dry, wet, dry. Tell me what the secret is and how it has to do with onions.
Absolutely, and you're doing great on those onions.
Thank
Looking
you.
for a 1/2-inch chop on those, and that is fantastic. That's looking perfect. Okay.
There we go. All right, so we've got ourselves some 1/2-inch chopped onions. We've got a bunch of them there. What do we do now?
Okay. Basically, what we're doing is we're doing almost like an onion ring, but it's much easier to eat.
Okay.
And it's just going to be a much better product, I believe. Okay. We have some batter right here, buttermilk mixture. Okay. All we're really looking for is buttermilk, and if you want to, you choose to season that, you have that preference.
Okay.
What I actually did is taken a little bit of our batter. Okay. That batter I've already actually got seasoned up. Hard to really tell what seasonings are in there because once you put it all together, I took
Texas Roadhouse secret.
took a little bit of this and I actually put it in our buttermilk.
Okay.
Going to make it adhere to the product much better.
All right.
And it's going to make it
You
taste
get some
much
black
better.
pepper, cayenne pepper mix there as well. So.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do at home. Okay. Basically, what we're doing, we're taking these pieces, bust them open individually. You don't want them all sticking together. You don't want to dump the whole thing in
you want a
there.
big whole chunk.
No, you want to make sure that it's
Okay.
evenly coated. Okay. We're just going to pop a couple of these in here.
You know, this is kind of cool, too. You can do this at home with your friends and your family, too. Get the kids involved. This is the kind of thing they can get their hands dirty and do some cooking with mom and dad as well. A whole lot of fun.
Absolutely.
All right, Frank, look at that.
They'll
All right.
enjoy it as well.
Toss some in. Now, do you have to soak those or just get them all coated once
I'm
they're
just going to get them all coated. That's
Okay.
really all we're going to do.
All right.
Take. Get them all coated on this
Who
side.
says you can't play with your food? You sure can, especially at the Texas Roadhouse.
Absolutely.
All right, so you're going to coat and then go back to there. So there's the dry, wet, dry.
There's a dry, wet, dry. Okay.
Dry, wet, dry. So you coat them, throw them in the buttermilk, back into the coating. That's how you do dry,
So
wet.
now,
I love it.
when you look at the product,
Right?
it sticks to it.
Take these.
Check it out.
Look at that. Ooh.
Sticks right to it.
How about that? Yummy. Of course, you don't want to eat it raw because that would be kind of somewhat nasty, but that's all right. This is so easy to do. And you get all these things at whatever grocery store you go to. Of course, your cayenne pepper, your black pepper, your buttermilk, and your whatever flour mix you can do. You can do this all right at your regular grocery store. Of course, you can always come into Texas Roadhouse as well and say hi to Frank and say, dude, make it yourself because I don't want to do it.
That's exactly right. And we do the dishes too. It's pretty cool.
They even do the dishes. Will you come to my house and do the dishes? That's the question. Guys,
Let's
very
talk about
easy stuff. We're going to show you the finished product of this here in just a little bit. Got some more great stuff happening at Texas Roadhouse. We're going to tell you about here just over the top of the hour. We're going to continue on, and yes, we'll make you some and bring them back to the studio. So everybody join us at 1400 Pickens Street. It'll be fun. We'll get your recipes and shopping lists at WACH here in just a little bit, so you can go do this yourself this week, celebrating March Madness, or maybe it's kind of a cool thing to take out on a boat. Why not? Because it is boating season soon. Stay with us. We're live at Texas Roadhouse on Harbison Boulevard on Good Day, Columbia. Dry, wet, dry. All right, guys, it's almost like a Food Monday, I guess. The Tyler's Travels team, we're at Texas Roadhouse. No, they're not open yet, but we've been in the kitchen all morning getting together some cool March Madness munchies. Very easy stuff. We're going to get recipes for you at WACH.com. We're talking pulled pork sandwiches. Take a look. Ooh, and some easy breezy dip and onion rings you can do at your house, or better yet, come have Frank do it for you here, because he'll do the dishes as well. Jackie Brown from Texas Roadhouse. First of all, thank you for having us in.
No problem. Anytime.
Guys, get up early. I love it. They open the restaurant just for us. But speaking of the restaurant, Thursday night is a very special night. If you guys are planning on dinner this week, you might want to consider Texas Roadhouse. Jackie, why is that?
We're having a 10% charity night for a young man by the name of Colton Beasley. He was in a coma, and and I don't know the situation of everything that happened. We got a call from a roadie from Texas Roadhouse. Her name is Kelly, whom I call Ginger. She called us and said he was in a coma. His family was in need of medical support, some
and he's
money.
a young kid, right? He's
19 years
19.
old. He's a USC student. He graduated from Chapin High School. So when she called, we came running. You know, we don't ask any questions, and you know, if it's something that we feel like we can help with, we definitely go out and we try to help. Exactly.
So that's Thursday.
Thursday from 6 to 9.
Is that all? Is that just food? Is that bar too? Is that the whole house?
We're donating with 10% of the food sales. But if you do bar, obviously we're not going to say that we're going to donate money from beer. But between you and I,
between us girls,
we're going to do 10% of the total food sales from Texas Roadhouse. Will go to his family. And Frank is very generous.
Yeah, Frank
Hawley. Say that. Yes.
Frank Hawley, the general manager here at Texas Roadhouse. So that's it, guys. 6 to 9 Thursday. If you're going to go out, it might be a great place to come up and check out Texas Roadhouse. Try some of the stuff that we made today. But if you're going to eat anyway, certainly come out and support Colton. It's a great mission. We appreciate you. All the good stuff you do. And, of course, we're getting recipes for you. And Frank's recipes and the shopping list. You can go shopping for all the stuff. You can do it yourself this week here celebrating March Madness. Who's in your bracket? Who's going to win?
Oh, Louisville.
Really?
Louisville or Michigan, but I'm leaning toward Louisville.
All right, Louisville or Michigan. So says downtown Jackie Brown, Texas Roadhouse. Again, we get stuff up at WACH.com, including links over for Colton. We'll find some information for you, too, about young Colton in a coma from Chapin. So, guys, thank you so much for this. I'm going to eat, and we got a lot more Good Day Columbia on the way. Do not move. This looks good.
Hey there, I'm Jane Herlong, and you're waking up to Good Day on Watch Fox. Yes!
I'm tired of people going, I want a restraining order, when all they've done is had an argument. You were arrested and jailed. You escaped so that you can be in court for a different case. I like that about you. You're committed to be in court. I'm going to try to get you to hug. Will you do that at least?
Yes, I love my daughter.
Judge Mathis, weekdays at 9, only on Watch Fox.
Home Decor Outlets is having our unclaimed layaway sale. With our huge surplus of closeout flooring, get your income tax refund